I don't know whether to speak like this far back or if I should like be like here. Is this in focus? I think we're in focus, yeah. I don't know if I should stand like here and be like, hey guys, or if I should be like here, like, hey guys. What do you think? Write in the comments down below. First of all, excuse my hair. I said this in my last video, but literally it's so greasy and I curled it, but then you know that point where you like sleep in it and it's kind of just like gone like straight but curly still. It's in that awkward stage, so please do excuse my hair. Hey guys, I'm back with a new video and today I'm going to be talking about A-level options, choosing, choices, subjects. Yeah. I wanted to say that this video is a collab with ANUSHA, LUSH Princess, and I'll leave a link down to her channel below. She's really pretty, she's got amazing videos, her quality is brilliant. I love her thumbnails as well. They're really like detailed and like professional looking, and also she does really similar videos to mine, and I think she's recently hit 250 subscribers, so go on and check her channel out and subscribe and say you've come from me, or just, yeah, just go say hi to her on her channel. And we've collabed before and we're just collabing again, so yeah. I just wanted to like do this video because I did the GCSE ones and some of you asked if I could do the A-level one, and I was planning on doing the A-level one anyway. Yes. I'm really sorry if the lighting keeps changing because there's like really dark clouds outside, but I really wanted to film this video right now, so I'm really sorry for that. There's going to be lots of things I'm going to talk about in this video, so grab a cup of tea, your favourite biscuits or whatever, and
let's start this video. Oh.
So, you're at beginning, year 11, this is like the really important year for GCSEs, and then the big question comes along. This is getting really dramatic. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'll just be normal. Ow, I've got so many spots. Okay. And then school asks you, what do you want to do for A-levels? And then
stress, more stress, more stress, more stress, and more stress is piled on top of you, on top of your GCSEs.
So, I want to help you because I went through this process a year ago. I feel like I have knowledge to give to you, like enough knowledge to give to you. I wasn't one of those people who knew what they wanted to do. Like, some people knew they wanted to take physics, chemistry, biology, maths, etc. And I didn't have a clue of what I wanted to take because I still don't know what I want to be when I'm older. But hey ho, it's life. I'll find it soon.
Something inside has changed. I was so much younger yesterday. On me dit souffrance. Pourquoi te changer, tu commences? Je remuais le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je dansais avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, et je danse. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois le vie en rose. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me dit la joie pour la vie. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is the vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, this is the vie en rose. But yeah, some little background information for you. I'm going to a sixth form, which is like, I'm still staying at my old school, like from year 7 to 11. I stayed at the school and I'm still staying on for year 12 and 13. I'm in year 12. The A-levels that I'm taking are French, psychology and product design, and I was taking biology as well as my fourth option, but I dropped that 3 weeks in. Yeah, I'm not sure if science is for me.
So my opinions on choosing this stuff. Like, choosing my A-level options was so stressful for me. I think I put pressure on myself, and I feel like the school put pressure on you because they were at my school, because I go to an all-girls grammar school, and they wanted to have us all at least do 1 or 2 facilitating subjects. They'd probably want us to do all facilitating subjects if they could, but it made me really stressed out because some of the subjects I wanted to take, they weren't facilitating. Like psychology and product design are not facilitating, and like other subjects like sociology, RE, music, like the more creative subjects, they're not considered as facilitating. So I do not know what I'm saying. So some of these things that I'm going to say are quite similar to my GCSE options picking video, advice video, because first of all, please pick what you want. Like A-levels are really important and they're going to take 2 years of your life, and it's not like GCSE where like you have like 10 subjects you're doing, so it's like you can't really go into depth into them, and you only have like a lesson every couple of days, whereas A-level you basically have the subject every single day. So please make sure you like the subject and you want to take that subject. For example, if I was actually thinking of taking maths as well, but if I took maths and I had that every single day, I think I'd want to kill myself, not gonna lie. And like, please don't pick a subject just because, like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just going into a rant, a little waffle. I really do like waffles though. What was I gonna say? My head's going crazy. Okay, the lighting has definitely changed right now, but yeah. Okay, continuing on. I think I was talking about choosing what you want, because like, I didn't know what I wanted to be, so I didn't know what subjects I needed. So what I'm trying to say is that like, if you like don't know what you want to do, choose subjects that you like at the moment. So I picked French, because I was like, languages are good and it was considered a facilitating subject, so I chose that, and it was like I got an A star in it for GCSE. And then psychology, both my parents did like psychology, like degree stuff, and it also interested me at the time, even though I didn't do it at GCSE. So I chose psychology, and because it was like an essay subject, so I thought I could have my language, my essay subject, and then product design I chose because I also got an A star in that for GCSE, and I really enjoyed it, even though it was really stressful in year 11. But I enjoyed that, and that was like my creative subject. And then I chose biology because it was another facilitating subject, and it was a science, so I thought like I could have like the sciencey and maths bits, so I could have a range of subjects to help me in my future, if you get what I mean. Because if I just chose like all essay subjects or all mathsy, sciencey subjects, then if I wanted to change my mind or something, then I wouldn't be able to do that. And anyway, I have no clue what I want to be, and if you are also in the same position as me, it's fine, don't worry, because I thought like by the time I get to A-levels I should know what I want to be, but I still don't, and it's fine. Well, at least oh, this lighting is awful. I'm gonna have to like, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to like sit up here so you can see me. Can we appreciate my eyeshadow? Look at that. With that, I also chose subjects that I was good at. So like in GCSE I said, choose subjects that you are good at, because it will help you as well. Because if you really love a subject but you're not that good at it, like it will be quite a struggle. Because even though you've got like the passion, the drive and stuff to do that subject, if you just don't have like the technique down or something, then it might not be the best idea. However, you can learn it. Like if you really suck at writing essays but you love history, the teachers will be able to help you. But it would be the best combo to have is like loving the subject and being good at it, if you know what I mean. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is doing your research. Please do your research on A-level subjects, because A-levels are so much more important than GCSEs. Like they get you into university, or it will be like the last thing you do like before you get a job or something, or if you're going in apprenticeships or BTECs or whatever you do. They're really important, and they're going to be much harder exams. Even though you're only doing like 3 or 4 subjects, it's going to be hard. That jump from GCSEs to A-levels for me was quite big, and then but also wasn't as big, like if that makes sense. I don't know, because everyone built up this thing like A-levels are going to be the like bigger step than A-levels to first degree level or something, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But it's not that bad, but like it is. I don't know what I'm saying. I did my research. I just typed in, like, for example, what is A-level French like? What is A-level psychology like? What is A-level biology like? And when I searched on Google, some of the results that I got were from the student room, and I talked about this for GCSE, but the student room is so helpful. Please use it. If you just type in there like whatever subject you're doing, say that, put in like A-level French or whatever. If you're undecided if you want to do like A-level French or German or whatever, if you're into languages, go on the student room, because they are so helpful, because it's people who've like already done it. For example, when I was really unsure about A-level biology and French and stuff, so I looked on the student room and I found people who've already done A-level French, and also people who were asking the same question as me, and I read things like it is a massive difference from GCSE, and if you stick with it and like if you're consistent with it and you like learn the vocab, etc., it'll be alright. And it's smaller classes, so that as one, like I read that one person had like 2 people in their class or something, but you got more time with it. And also I read about like you have to know your grammar, etc., and all like the conjugations, and like in GCSE we really didn't do that much, and so I learned a lot from that actually, and it helped make my decision. And with biology as well, like what did you learn, like look into that subject, like what do you learn, what's in the specification, what are you needed of, like what do they want you to answer, like look up past exam papers. But for me, we're doing the new A-level specification, so I couldn't really do that, but still like look at videos other people's saying, ask relatives or friends who've done that before, and internet is your saving grace. Really research into that, because you're going to be taking that for 2 years, and there was like a month window for dropping or changing your subjects, and it isn't that long. I dropped biology 3 weeks into it because I was just struggling. I wasn't enjoying it, and if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to be putting the effort or have the motivation to do that subject. We were doing like, I forgot what it was called, it was like blah blah guten jasmin swa and I felt I was like the worst in the class. I felt so dumb with everyone in there, like because they were all so smart, and it just, I didn't really feel like it was them. Okay, I've moved to a different position now because it's literally like pitch black right now, and it's only like 4:30. So I was like, I can't use natural daylight, so I'm just gonna be filming from the computer screen light. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using this really messy background, and I'm using the front camera, so I'm gonna be looking at the screen, not at the camera, because I'm gonna be like, am I in focus? Am I like, you know, can you see me? So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. And I think I was saying about how with biology they're like, we were doing topics and they'd be like blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, what? And it's like everyone knew what they were talking about and stuff, and they knew how to do it and stuff, and I didn't, so I felt really stupid. So, and I just thought, this isn't for me. I shouldn't have to keep doing this just because it's like a facilitating subject. Like, I was interested in biology, but I wasn't like really interested. It was like just because it was my best science at GCSE really, and so I dropped that after 3 weeks. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I think that was one of the best decisions, because after I dropped it I got a lot more frees and I got a lot more SUPs, and SUPs are supplementary studies. At my school we have supplementary studies where it's like a free, but it's not like free. You have to go to the library and you have to study for an hour, and you have to be in silence really. If I do like an A-level versus GCSE video or something like that, I'll talk more about like that kind of stuff, but this is more about advice. So yes, I suggest doing your research. I've already said this so much, but doing your research is so important. If you don't do your research, you could go into the subject like I did with biology and be like way out of your comfort zone. And so with student room, you can look up like what other subjects people did. So sometimes I looked up, would it be better to choose psychology or sociology, because that was one of the things I was thinking of, and it said like psychology was harder but it was more interesting, and psychology was easier but it was more boring. So like lots of people who actually took it will give you really good advice and stuff. So I really suggest you go into the student room, and also other websites like Yahoo Answers and stuff. They'll give you good advice, so I really suggest you do that. Okay, this is also what I said for my GCSE advice, but please don't just pick what your friends are doing. Like for example, I said if everyone's doing business studies and all your friends are doing business studies but you hate business studies, please just don't pick it for them. Like honestly, you will make new friends. There'll be loads of other people who don't know anyone, or people will be nice. Like if they're not nice, well then poo them because you're gonna be a nice person, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just don't get like people who do take the subject just because their friends are in it, because there's no point. You're not gonna enjoy the subject if like just because your friends are in there. Also, even if your friends are there in there, it could be bad because you might just be talking to them and not actually get work done. So just take a subject because you like it and you're good at it, or you really like it and you've got passion, interest, or you want to do it in the future for your job or at university or something that will get you to like motivate you to do work and to finish the course. And I don't know. Another thing,
please
don't get as stressed out as I was. Like it should be a tiny bit stressful, because like if it wasn't, then I'm not sure if you're serious enough for A-levels and stuff. But it shouldn't get you down or anything like it did to me. So don't worry too much, because you can always change your subject and have that like testing it out for a month and seeing how it's like, and asking questions from teachers and saying like, does it get harder, does it get easier, how could I improve if you're thinking about dropping or switching your subjects. So sorry. Also, for picking options, you can either, my thing's moving, you can either pick subjects that are quite similar, for example taking all the sciences or taking all essay subjects like government and politics, history, English, lit and RE or something. Or you could take quite similar subjects like psychology and biology, which I did, but then I dropped biology because it could help you. Or in my case, I took subjects that were all kind of different, so that like I had all the skills, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I just did like that. So really think about it. Don't just go straight into it. Like if you've been thinking from like year 8, oh, I'm gonna take A-level maths, because some people, loads of my friends I know, they changed, and also once they got into it they changed their mind. Some people really actually enjoyed something that they thought they didn't like, or the opposite, which like I did for biology. So yeah. Okay, I probably changed into a different position and this camera is moving, but also I was going to say about teachers, like if you can find out what teachers you're going to have, try and find out, because I know that teachers shouldn't matter, but if you have a teacher that is quite good, then and you were on the edge about taking that subject, I think that would be a good like push towards that subject. Or if a teacher's really bad, then it might not be the best, or it might like push you away from that idea. But at my school we get 2 teachers per subject, so we'll have like a couple of days 4 lessons with one teacher and then like 5 lessons with another teacher, so it's quite a variety instead of having like one teacher, which probably would be quite like seeing it every day. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sure when you have to hand in your A-level options. Yeah, I think you do it on like uni something. You do it on UCAS or something. But when looking around schools as well, choose carefully because you're going to be spending 2 years of your life as well. And because I remember going to my school's open evening and one other open evening, and I was really torn. I remember being like, oh my god, should I have a fresh change, a new start and stuff with like different people, or stay at the same school, have my same friends and know everything? And I did choose staying at my school. But I think it was a good choice because, I don't know, I feel like the teachers are really good, the resources that they provide are really good. Yeah, schools and subjects are both important when choosing about your A-levels. I really hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a like, a comment and subscribe down below if you're new. Join the famalan. Sounds like a flan. Join the flan, guys. I hope you pick your A-levels choices, or if I've given you any advice at all, or if I haven't given you any advice, try another video. I'm not like a god or anything. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye guys! I feel like I've missed something out, and like, I know I've said a lot and this video is going to be way long, but I feel like I've missed stuff out that I wanted to say. If I have, please just like check the description box down below. If I've missed anything, I'll probably put it down below.